Greetings, y'all. Let's try that again. I got stopped because I did not have enough data left and space on my phone to record videos. And it was like, not now. So let's get back to where I was before and try and be a little bit quicker about it, which is what everybody really wants. And I like to take my time because I know how precious it is. So you are looking at a couple of items in front of you that bring me pleasure or are cursed or are undergoing changes. Some of them are blessings in disguise, however you take that word. Anyway, I wanted to go through my agenda. Number one, I got visited by a very thick, and I mean extremely thick, bee trying to pollinate the flowers that were crocheted into a blanket and therefore would not have really worked out well for the bee at all. However, they tried. They hit the side of the window a handful of times, and I was like, why are you even trying to get in here? Oh, my apologies. I'll move that blanket somewhere a little bit further away from the window. Number two, let's talk about jobs because I don't really have one right now, but I have been trying to get my business going and it keeps evolving, which is one of the main reasons why I'm not able to actually pin it down. You know, first it starts off as an advocacy business, then it turns into a production union, then it turns into a referral service, then it turns into an escort service. What I want to talk about is that there is a difference between what you're good at and doing your job. And sometimes when those align, you get a nice cherry spot where things go very well for you. However, if what you are good at does not align with the job that is available to you, well, then you're probably going to be in a situation similar to me where you are trying to make up your mind about something. And that gets me to one fun point. Talk about how much money you are making, because when you finally fess up that you've only been making $15 an hour for the past 10 years, yeah. Anyway, number three, I do actually have an agenda. It's written down on a board. Winners versus losers, which is kind of one of the reasons why I am always in trouble, is because I am the versus. I'm on the side of the winners and the losers both, and I want them to get back together and try again, because it doesn't have to be such a competitive sport if it's collaborative. So a lot of the people who just recently lost are upset with me because I'm not taking their side and helping them through their grief. And a lot of the people who just won are gloating, and I am shaking my head at how rude they're being. I'm a referee. You can't really take sides. Well, you can, as long as you understand that the moment that you start to walk around with a bit of bias, you are being prejudiced. That's right, folks. Let's get to number four, which is the poem. I actually read it on the video earlier, and then I decided to do another recording because I think I wanted to take a moment. So, here's the poem. My mind lies awake, scrutinizing unchecked emails, eyes droopy, ready. Does yawning stretch your mouth muscles? These lungs are always tired. A memory surfaces. You walk me to my car to say goodnight. What were you thinking? This body searches for ways to pretend it's next to yours. My heart just aches. And 5, I just wrote tech because I decided that it is Tech Tuesday, not Tutu Tuesday, though I think I might be able to fit a tutu somewhere in with my teching, and technically, you can wear a tutu whether or not you're a man, a woman, a cat, a dog. Hey, I bet you someone's taking pictures of their bearded dragon wearing a custom-made tutu right now on the other side of the globe. I certainly hope so, because I just made a bet about it, and I'm not really the kind of person to make bets, because I know how those work. Something kind of like promises. Love you.